I never thought they'd be the one to leave like this. You never really forget your first love. Mine was the kind of love you imagine writing novels about, deep, real, flawed, but beautiful. We met when we were young, and for nearly a decade, 9 whole years we grew together. From shy teenagers to adults finding our place in the world, we were each other's safe space. Best friends, partners, soulmates, or so I thought. They were the most important person in my life, second only to my late father. We went through everything: long distance, breakups, makeups, all of it. But through every phase, we found our way back. And for the last couple of years, we were finally in the same city, finally settled, finally strong. And just when I thought we'd made it, they vanished. We weren't perfect. We both struggled with our own mental health, and our relationship had its highs and lows, but we fought for each other. We dreamed of the future together, kids, old age, growing side by side. They used to say, no one has what we have. I believe them. Just a month ago, we were laughing about weekend plans and talking about our future. They told me I was their best friend, their favorite person, and that the thought of me falling for someone else scared them to death. It all felt so real, so secure. So how did it all fall apart so fast? Out of nowhere, they sat me down, crying. They said they were going through an identity crisis, questioning who they were, their sexuality, and whether our relationship still made sense for them. Then came a name, a person from work. Someone they said was ruining their life. They swore nothing had happened, that it was just emotional confusion, that this person, another artist they were collaborating with, triggered feelings they couldn't explain. They said it was nothing physical, just haunting. And oddly, in the weeks before all of this person was all they could talk about. Still, I didn't lash out. I didn't cry or scream. Instead, I held them. I tried to be strong for both of us, but apparently I said something wrong that most people would have gotten angry in my place. That comment became a weapon later, something they used against me. They asked for space. I gave it. Then came the texts, cold, vague, and heartbreaking. I asked them outright if they were breaking up with me. No response. Silence. So I said, if you won't tell me, I'll assume we are. I was desperate. I texted too much. I begged. I offered solutions. They told me I was cornering them. I apologized. I backed off. I waited. And then came their work event. An important night for them. Despite the silence, I reached out to say I wanted to support them. No response. I panicked. And I went anyway. They were shocked to see me, but we talked. We cried. They hugged me. They told me they still loved me, that they'd never ghost me, that they needed time but didn't want to go no contact, that I was still their best friend. I believed them. For 3 days, we lightly checked in, but their warmth faded with every text. Then they were gone. They turned off their location sharing. They deleted our photos. They stopped replying completely, but didn't block me. Still viewed my stories. Still followed me. Just nothing. I was left grieving a ghost. That person, the one from work, they were scheduled to stay over for a weekend to work on a creative project. The one I had also contributed to my money, my time, my ideas. I wasn't asked how I felt about them staying together. I wasn't even considered. They told me not to blame that person. But how could I not? They knew we were in a relationship. They even met me once and acted like I was invisible. And conveniently, they had just left their partner too. It all feels sickening because I trusted them. I believed what they said. What did I do that was so wrong? Was it truly unforgivable? Why promise forever, then disappear without a word? Was there emotional cheating? Maybe even more. I saw some of their texts. That person was definitely flirty, The kind of flirting that makes your stomach drop. And now I'm left alone, trying to pick up the pieces of a love I never thought would break. This was the longest relationship of my life. We had plans. We had history. We had everything, and now I'm grieving someone who said they'd never leave me this way. Someone who looked me in the eyes and swore I was their home, but in the end, they didn't even say goodbye, and I don't know what hurts more, the silence, the betrayal, or the fact that I still love them. Would you be able to move on? Or would this kind of silence haunt you too?